So the first thing I want to talk about, before you started working with Amanda, what was life like and what was work like, and what were the kind of signals that perhaps you needed some help?
I started my business on the back of getting separated, getting divorced, been a stay-at-home mum for 8 years. Now need to find a job, some work, something to bring in some money. Went to the job centre, signed on for too long, and I got the opportunity. They said to me, okay, we can do this, or maybe you'd like to start your own business, be self-employed. So I thought, oh, that's a good idea. I'd never thought of it before. I kind of thought of it, played with the idea and thought I have no idea what I'd do. So instead of having the receptionist 10 to 2 job, that fits in with my children, I thought, okay, I'll do it myself. Not there's anything wrong with receptionists, but I just didn't want to do that. So I started, thought, okay, I'll be a VA. I was a PA for years in my previous job before I became a mum. I thought I'd do that. So I did that, and I was doing it for about a year and a half. But I've been out of the office for 10 years. I have no social media, had no social media knowledge, nothing like that, nothing to make me stand out. I knew I had no unique selling point. I knew I was never going to be the best in that area. And I've been to the networking and I was doing okay, but I thought, I'm not going anywhere. So I D%, had the business school, and I thought, I've got to go. I just have to. I don't know how I've got the money. I don't know where I'm going to get the money, but I'm going. I need to do this. So I kind of went to see how to improve it, but I knew I was in a place where it wasn't going to work long term, or I wasn't going to reap the benefits of it long term. I may as well have got a paid job for what it was giving me, and I knew I couldn't be the best, and I can't do something if I'm not going to be the best at it.
I have a similar frustration.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm going to be awesome.
Yes, dude, I could be mediocre. What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the specific problem? Was that the specific problem that was solved for you by taking part in the program?
Yes. I knew I had no direction. I didn't know what I was going to do with the business, really. I didn't know which place to take it. I knew I wasn't doing my best. It was wrong. Something felt wrong. I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't really feeling like, yes, I can make a go of this. I can make this happen. So I didn't know whether I needed to tweak something. I didn't know whether I needed to just change one area of it. But I knew I needed some advice because I didn't know. I had no business experience. So I needed some advice from somebody who knew what to do with me, basically.
And what did you find as a result of the program, of working through it? How was the experience?
Oh, I found a new business. On the first day, I found a new business. And I remember her saying, you may pivot some way through this process. And I went, yeah, I'm pivoting now. This is me pivoting. Yeah. Before we even go any further, I'm not in the right place. I haven't got the right business. So yeah, I found a business. We got out of me what I actually enjoy doing, what I love, what my sweet spot was, and yeah, changed it from being a VA business to being a business systems business. Yeah. And be actually organising people and things and administration rather than doing other people's administration. What I love is the actual organising. But she didn't do that for me. She bought it out of me. Yeah. We went through ideas and things until I found exactly what gelled with me, what resonated with me the most. So I got a business, basically. I pivoted, got a business. And then we worked on the basic ideas of it and the marketing and the pitch and all of those things. So I came away with a business, basically, that I could work.
And it feels right now.
I'm passionate for, yeah. That I feel, this is me. This is what I do. That was fantastic.
That's brilliant. And that happened on the first day.
Well, kind of. We went there, and I went away after the first day, and she said, if you're not sure about this, and I went away and came back on the next day and went, no, that's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to do. Loved it. You just somehow, she looked inside my head, and kind of pulled out what I needed to do, what she saw in me that I loved, and I did. I just didn't think there was a business there. I didn't. Yeah, I love that. I love Excel and spreadsheets and organising, putting everything in there and pulling information out. I didn't think there was a business there, but there is. And she kind of got that out of me.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely is a business there. There's a big need. I have a big need for that anyway. I try and organise it, but because there's multiple people working, I can't get them all on the same system. But
no.
So, what was the best thing? If there was just one thing that sticks with you after having worked through everything and now been working in your business for a period of time, what is it that you look back and go, that was it?
I think, as I just said, the belief that there was a business there, the belief, because as I say, I didn't have any business experience before. I was mainly an academic in my previous life. That I didn't know, that I wasn't sure, that feeling that, oh, I don't know if there's something here, what I should be doing. I came out with a confidence, a belief that, this is here, I can do this, this is real. People value this, there is a space for this, there is a need for this, and I can do it. So I didn't just come out away with an idea of, yes, I'm not doing that anymore, I'm doing this now. I came away with, I'm doing this now, and I feel confident about it. I believe in it. I believe, it'll work. If I follow these steps, if I do these things, this is going to happen, which is great. Which is, because what you're worrying that it's not going to work, it isn't going to work, is there something? And all of that's taken away. I came out believing that there was a business there for me to have.
Yeah, and you just had to move forward and take it.
Yeah. Just if I just did this, it would happen. Just slowly, but it would happen. And I think that's the other thing. That it wasn't going to happen all at once, that I needed to take small steps to get there, that I was feeling, I think, before that, you need to make these big leaps, these big bounds to get to places, and that's not true, that you just make those little steps every day and you'll get there. I think that was really encouraging too, because after you're working for a month and you're thinking, I haven't, grown exponentially in a month, and to be told, no, it's not going to happen that way. You just got to keep going, got to keep chipping away, you got to keep moving. That's one of the other things that was really brilliant.
Awesome. Persistence and consistency, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. And what would you say to anyone that was considering joining the program?
Oh, absolutely. Most definitely. It's the best thing I ever did. I'd still be wallowing and going round in circles if I hadn't. Why wouldn't you? To give you direction, to give you focus, to make sure that you're doing the right things to get you where you want to be. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Just do it. You have to, I think, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, it's why not? Why on earth wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
No, absolutely. It's fantastic. It's the best thing I ever did.
Wow, excellent.
Business-wise,
Yeah.
Let's put a little caveat in.
How is now that you've got the new business and the step-by-step plan and you've been moving forward, how is it compared to the old business where you said that you might as well have just gone out and got a job?
It's not. I mean, it's no easier. It's not. Oh, it's easy now, but it's more fun. I'm more into it. I have more motivation. I feel like I want it more, and I know where I'm going. It's having that goal at the end. That you're reaching for, that you're striving for. Well, I was just going around in circles before, not really knowing if I wanted to do that or the other. Now I want this to work, and I want to get there, and this is how I'm going to get there. So completely different. I'm more up for doing it. I'm more motivated. Just motivated to go do it. It's a difference completely.
Excellent. And is there anything else that you'd like to add? Anything like this?
I don't know. I mean, we've talked about the program a little, but just in terms of Amanda herself, I really warmed to her. I think she's the most genuine, authentic person. Because you hear some coaches and they talk in jargon and cliches and quotations, that you can get off the internet. I never at any point felt that what I learned from her I could have read in a book. I probably could have, but I didn't feel that. I felt that it was personal, that she knew she was talking about, and I trusted her. And I think if I'm looking for a coach, or if anyone's looking for a coach, I think that's possibly one of the most important things, that you trust that person is talking to you, not just to anyone, but also that you have some kind of relationship and that they're real. They're not just reading from a textbook, that, they've got depth. and she's authentic. She's amazing.
Wow, fantastic! Thank you very much.
No problem.